This is a classic example of a physics problem from a calc test, right? We've got our little particle here that's moving along some straight line, and we're being told that the velocity of that particle is given by this equation right here. Then the question itself actually wants to know what is the acceleration of the particle at time t equals 2. So what we got to remind ourselves of is our physics relationship that we should know by the back of our hands. Remember that if we start off with an initial function that is our position function, then the derivative of position is velocity. And then the second derivative of position, or the first derivative of velocity, is equal to acceleration. And that's what we're looking to find out here. And so what you want to do is sort of make the connection between velocity and acceleration. So we have a velocity equation right here, and then the derivative of velocity is equal to acceleration. So what we're really being asked, if we see this, is we're really being asked what is v prime of 2. So you see that equation in your gut just because, you've sort of been not allowed to use the calculator a lot of times in your life, is to try to do this by hand. And you absolutely could do this by hand, but we want to learn how to use the calculator to do these problems real quick and easy. When I need to find the derivative at a specific value at a specific point, I can do that in my calculator real quick and easy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my function that I'm trying to find the derivative of, and I'm going to put that into y1. So in this situation, I would put 3 plus e, and then when you're typing stuff into the calculator, whatever letter they call it, you always replace it with an x. From there, you're going to graph this, and then you're just going to do a second calc. You'll hit the calc menu, and then inside that calc menu, you're going to choose the number 6 option, which is dy dx. From there, it's going to push you back out onto the actual graph, and it's not going to prompt you to type in the x value that you care about. You just need to know that that's the way the process works. So we're going to type in the x value we care about, which would be 2. You'll hit enter, and then at the bottom of the screen, it's going to say dy dx equals, and whatever comes out of there, that's going to be the answer to our problem. So again, you could do this derivative by hand, but that's the long way of doing this when we can use our calculator. So to do this process, you would open up your calculator, go to that y equals, type in that original equation, so 3 plus e, raise it to the x divided by 4. And now we'll hit the graph button. It'll graph our equation, and now we're going to calc the derivative of that. So we hit second, choose the calc menu, which is the button above trace at the very top right there. And then in that menu, you're going to choose the number 6 option, which is dy dx. Hit enter on that. It pushes you back out to the home screen. And again, it doesn't ask you. It's not going to prompt you to type in the x value. You just need to know that that's the way this works. So we're going to type in the x value we care about, which is 2. I hit enter, and then at the bottom of the graph, right underneath the graph there, you can see that it says dy dx equals 0.412. So when we're doing AP Calc tests, they always round everything to 3 decimals. So in this situation, our answer would be 0.412. That's going to be our acceleration at t equals 2, and that would be answer C. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, please click that like button and subscribe. And also share it with your friends and anyone else you know who might be crying about an upcoming AP Calc test. You can find more videos from me, more sample AP Calc questions, and my complete AP Calc study guide over at my website, apcalcprep.com. Have a great one.